Hello, it is I, and fall is finally upon us. I have bloomed into my magnificent mom jeans and Doc Martens wearing ass self that occurs in the fall. And yeah, this will be my uniform for the next few months. Throw a sweater over it and call it a day. So I went thrifting today, which means I have things to show you. So let's get started. I went to like the land of amazing home goods today. This place always has tons of beautiful home goods. So let's get started with those. This is a Japanese hand painted vase, but it's got like this cool texture in it in the glaze, and I just think that's like so gorgeous. So picked that one up. It's Native American made, hand painted, and it's, the bottom looks like that. The signature is Talavera, so you can see like the T and the A are like kind of weird, but it is Talavera. So this is a great pickup as far as like if you ever see Talavera in good condition, you're looking at like a lot of money for like very little item. So really excited about her. She's in lovely condition. Oh, these guys are really cool. These are they're mid-century modern, so like 1950s, and they're like little plastic, molded plastic guys. So I've got another one of these, so I think I might just pair these up, or maybe just put them all four together. But they're like little birds. So I know that these do really well. I love them, but I don't have any room left on my walls to keep them. So can't do that. I've recently been cut off from buying coffee mugs, and I actually controlled myself for once in my life and didn't buy coffee mugs while I was out today. So go me. This is not Sears Roebuck Mary Mushroom, or it may be. It looks very, very similar to Mary Mushrooms, but this one is hand painted to Mommy Love Sunny. So this one I had to pick up. I just thought it was gorgeous. I think I might try to sell it with, I have two actual Mary Mushroom canisters that are like relatively large that I didn't want to send for a while because I didn't have bubble wrap, but now I do. So probably lot these up for like $75 or $100 altogether. So yeah, I'm excited. This one is quite exciting for me. I really love butterflies and like flowers and stuff. So this is like a little music box thingy with like the little wind-up guy on the bottom. So it's a wind-up kind of like music box, but it's just got like this little butterfly on like sitting on a flower. I think the butterfly is real, but the flowers are silk. So yeah, I'm really excited. I don't know if I'm gonna sell this. I might just keep it because it's been on my mind. I didn't buy it a couple weeks ago, and ever since then I regretted it. So I went back and I was like, oh my god, thank god it's still there. So yeah, she's cute. Okay, so next we've got like this little glazed platter with what do you call them, little nuts, cinnabird, and what is that, an oak leaf? It's an oak leaf with a bluebird, or with a robin. Is it a robin? So I don't know. I like, my inner nature loving self just like screamed when I saw this sweet little bird, and like it's just beautifully done. It's gonna sell that for a lot of money, or maybe I'll keep it. I don't know. I need to stop with the home goods. I really do. And this, I don't know why I bought this. It's just it's a Nautilus shell, but it's freaking gigantic, and I just thought it was so dang cool. I don't know what I'm gonna do with it. I don't know what you can do with a Nautilus shell, but you know, it's just neat. So, and it's like that thing is, that's solid. So very cool. I was really excited about this. I just couldn't not buy it. Like it's weird and cool, and I like it. So next we've got these shoes, which they're an 8.5, and they're like these awesome 80s kind of like geo design with like some mesh cutouts in there. Very cool. And a nice low heel. These, I'm not sure were the best buy, but I think they're pretty cute. They're just like woven white leather trotters, and it's kind of like a hipster type shoe. Like lots of hipster girls like to wear these, so pick those up. This, I don't know how old it is because the tag seems relatively new, but it's handcrafted leather, and it's like a bucket bag, and I just really loved this. I don't know, like that handle, that like square handle. I thought it was really neat. So, got it. Oh, I'm hot. Okay, next we've got a little like cropped running shirt. Somebody else cropped it, but I just thought it was really neat, and it's got this on the back. I'll probably sell it for like $20-25, but I thought it was pretty cool. Then there's this. I cannot be stopped when it comes to vintage lingerie. I just cannot. I can't control myself. And I really just loved all that sparkly business in the front. It's very romantic and like bougie and extra. So it's also by Fredericks of Hollywood, and it is 100% silk, so that's cool. Didn't know that until just now. Now normally I won't pick up brown, but this is a really cool skirt by Neiman Marcus, and I just love this like really rich, I don't know how to, it's like a chestnut kind of brown, and it's got these cool pleated details like these kick pleats on the front, and it's by Neiman Marcus. So where's your Neiman Marcus? Okay, so yeah, there you go. Well, I guess that those kick pleats are in the side. Where are they? Where do they go? No, they're in the front. Okay, yes, the front. So very nice. It's 100% wool. This one I thought would speak to the Brandy Melville lovers. It is a fitted long sleeve tie-dye bike week shirt. It says the blessing of the bikes, but I just thought it was like really neat and unique, and I know that like biker shirts are really big right now, so this one I just thought was like so pretty. The design on it is so like feminine and pretty. So this is interesting. So I'm not sure what this means, but to you this may look like a regular old black t-shirt, but it is not. So it says AC/DC Local Crew World Tour. It's an anvil shirt. I don't think is it single stitch? No, it's double stitch. So I don't know how much this is worth. I am still a novice in many a way, so we're just gonna have to do some research on this. Maybe I'll find out before I edit this video how much it's worth, and if I do, then I will insert that information. This was really gorgeous. It's like a little headscarf, but it's got like these Art Nouveau style women all over it. And I don't know if I'm gonna sell it or if I'm just gonna use it to like wrap something up in. Like I said, you know, I really like to use scarves to just like throw into big bundles and stuff like that. So I do pick up cool scarves whenever I see them. This is a men's shirt. It's a vintage men's shirt. I picked it up because I thought maybe my boyfriend would like it, but he is insanely picky. He's so picky about what he wears. Like, I really do not give a shit. I'm wearing a stained t-shirt right now, but it does say cool jerks on it though, so like, does it even matter if it's stained? No. So this is, yeah, it's a vintage men's shirt. I won't charge much for this, but I really liked this like gray and teal and pink kind of situation going on. So I thought it was really pretty. And it's really soft. This one's super cool. This is by a skate brand called God Body, a vintage skate brand. And it's covered in like, kind of like stop motion photos of like a guy trying to do a trick. So yes, very cool. It is a 2X. So, I mean, anybody could wear this. You could wear it as like a shirt dress. You could wear it as a boyfriend shirt. You could wear it as like just kind of like an over thing, like a flannel situation. You could tie it up. Like there are so many things that you can do with men's shirts. And this one is so cool. So, very excited. This one, I felt like I just wasn't going to be able to forgive myself if I didn't pick it up. It's just like one of those Indian cotton dresses, but I really love the tiered design and like all this embroidery on the front, on like just the bodice, and it's got these guys to like kind of cinch in your waist, and it's got like a knee length lining inside of it, so that's great. We've got the tiered situation, so I got like some cottagecore kind of energy from it. I feel like it would be really cool with like maybe a vest over it, or I don't know. But I really love flowy dresses for winter. I think they're so fun, especially when you like put boots with them. Very good. Excellent. All right. Adidas leggings for me, because what kind of woman would I be if I didn't have black leggings? This I just thought was so nice. It's one of those, another one of those made in India, Indian cotton type things, and it's got this really nice, like, I don't even know what to call that. Is it mesh? It's not really mesh though. It's like crochet mesh type situation. It's by a brand called Vertigo. And I really just picked it up based on style. I have not run comps on this one either yet, but I just really loved it, and I thought that the quality was really nice, and it just felt like a good, solid kind of piece that you could do a lot with. So, yes. This is by Saks Fifth Avenue, and please hold, because there's like a wee hole in it, or not a wee hole, there's like a wee mark, and I think that it might be somebody's makeup. So, and I'm pretty sure this is cotton, so I should be able to just like wash it. What are you made out of? Made in Hong Kong, hand embroidered. Well, that doesn't tell me what you're made of though. So there's like this little bitty spot right here that I think may be permanent, but it doesn't really show because you've got, you know, so yeah, beautiful embroidered Saks Fifth Avenue shirt, and it's got like, so just, it's just good. It's just good. I love anything embroidered. I'm so excited to be getting into the cooler months so that I can finally be my glorious and fashionable self without having to sweat. I'm so excited. Like, fall is my ish. This is a brand called Flax by Jeanne Engelhardt, and it's a brand that is sometimes sold at Anthropologie. It's one of those like kind of boho type brands, but it's a really pretty pattern. And I've sold shirts and dresses by this brand before, and they do really well for me. And as we know, anything with hummingbirds on it it's a done deal for me. So then we've got this skirt, which I just thought was amazing. It's like so so 70s, and like the 70s are really going to be big this year. So I did want to pick up a bunch of like different kinds of colorful plaids because I want to have the cool plaids, you know what I mean? I don't really do a lot of like buffalo check plaids. Like sometimes I'll pick them up. Like this one's kind of like that, but it's a Pendleton, so that's why I picked it up. If it were another brand, I probably wouldn't have, because red flannel and red plaid are so common. So you know what I mean? I want to have things that are different from what everybody else has. This is just a sweet little camisole tank top. I've been just like, you know, everybody else tries to be. I've been trying to be more size inclusive with my shop, and I thought that this was so beautiful. And it's sheer, so I don't know how people are gonna feel about that, but I just love these ruffle shoulders, and I feel like it would be great for kind of like that French girl like visco kind of situation. And this is a size 1X, yeah. So thought it was pretty. This is really cool. This is from the 70s, if you couldn't tell from the rainbow already. The 70s were a time to be alive, weren't they? I wouldn't know, I wasn't alive then. But it's just kind of one of those dolman shirts, but it's very sparkly rainbow 1970s tag. That's, where are you? Joe Woods? Joie Woods? I don't know what that says, but yes. Very excited when I saw that one. This I picked up for my beloved goths on the interwebs. I really do. I love goth style. I love J fashion. I love all of those like subsets of fashion. And this is red plaid, after I just talked about red plaid, but it's got gold on it, like this gold threading in it, and it's got this like satin lining down at the bottom, or satin trim down at the bottom. And yeah, I just figured some little goth babe would like die for this, or really not die for this, maybe pay some dollars though. So, and then we've got this. I'm not sure if it's a sleep shirt or if it's just very like soft and cozy feeling, but this is from roughly the 60s. You can tell looking at that tag, and it's got these, you know, little lace details. This I offered to my mom because she's losing weight, and I wanted to give her something to like kind of look forward to, but it is white, so she didn't want it because white is hard to maintain. So but this is Lily Pulitzer. It's a size 10. It's brand new with tags, and it's in perfect condition. Being that it is white is very surprising to me, that even unworn it would be in perfect condition. So, and that's just, it's a great size for Lily Pulitzer too. Lily Pulitzer wears generally tend to run between like a 10 and a 12. Those are the sizes that I really like for Lily Pulitzer if I pick it up. The only reason I really picked this one up was because of the tag. The tag was still on it. And I feel like this kind of lacy style is pretty timeless. It's kind of like an LBD, but like for Easter. So, yeah. The very last thing that I want to show you. Oh, look at her. Look at her. She's so sweet. I got this little Evie in a trade because if you have plushies, I'm like basically 5 years old on the inside, so I'll probably want to trade with you, especially when they're cute little Pokemon plushies. And this one is from Japan. It still has the Japanese tag on it. And yeah, I'm kind of a big baby, and I really like things that I can like cuddle and like, I don't know, like comfort things. So especially now with like my panic attacks getting worse, I figured that maybe having a little a little buddy to snuggle that couldn't lick my face like Bodhi can might be helpful. So yeah, she's cute. So maybe I'll start collecting Eevees among the other things that I collect, such as vintage lamps and coffee cups that I'm not allowed to buy anymore. So yeah, let me know that you enjoyed this video, or if you didn't enjoy this video. Either way, leave me a comment, like, subscribe, all that stuff. Maybe dislike if you didn't like it. But, you know, feedback, positive or negative.